Hello. I'm just testing. You.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, it's actually automatic. Should be right. Should I turn off the music?
Right. Could be our background music.
It's gonna be a 1 minute video of you eating your muesli.
It's already going. Is
Yeah, but I just don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I thought we're going to talk about what we're actually doing here, why, what we've experienced so far, now that the first week is over. We're already in it, are we?
Mm.
There we go. Why are you doing this? Tell them why you're doing this.
Well, I think there are a couple of reasons. Probably the first one is to show myself that I am able to make my dreams come true.
Fulfill your dreams, yeah.
And the second one is if I'm able to, like, other
Other people, yeah. Persons is always like...
yeah, other people can do it as well. English.
La gente.
Yeah, las personas.
Las personas.
Las demás personas.
We can just talk in whatever language you want to.
Yeah,
And then
of
some
course.
people will understand some parts of the video, some people won't.
Ja, alles klar.
Ja, alles klar. In dem Part vom Video verstehen nur die Leute, die Deutsch können, was?
Ja,
Right?
alles klar.
Ja, alles klar, ja, alles klar. I teach him some German, no worries. It's all good.
So good.
So that's how we're going to make our vlogs. That we're just sitting here in the van, putting some fairy lights so you can see us,
So funny.
and just eating.
Some muesli.
So yeah,
I already ate, Mom. Don't worry.
don't worry.
All good.
He ate. We always give him food. It's really good. So yeah, make your dreams come true and show other people that they can do it as well. That's two very good reasons, actually. Other people in general, especially the people that you care about,
Yeah.
your family, people close to you, your friends. You all can do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, look at us. If we can do it, you can do it. I'm just sitting here in my van.
And even when you think you can't, right? Like when you
Yeah, especially when you think you can.
yourself a lot.
Everyone can do it. But the key skill is believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't do it. Sorry. Sorry, you can't do it.
Yeah, true.
No, it's not like that. Like, you can't do it now till you believe in yourself. So you have to wait till you have some positive experiences, and then you start to believe in yourself, and then you can do it.
Wise man.
That's why I have the bowl of the ancient wisdom,
Knowledge.
the bowl of knowledge,
Yeah.
and some easy to digest skim milk, lactose free. That's what wise people drink, because lactose is not good for you.
It's not good for me if I'm sleeping next to you.
Oh, also. So yeah, we want to show ourselves that everything is possible. We want to show other people that everything's possible. And I think most of all, also, we just want to enjoy life. Because being here and traveling, I never had so many positive and great experiences in such a short time. It's just crazy, really.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I think you don't expect it like to be like that, you know, like to go to
No.
all these amazing places and then just meet all these amazing people, and really everyone is amazing, even the crazy people.
even the crazy people. We don't want to say names here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and it's because everyone reflects what you have in yourself, right?
Yeah.
The thoughts that you have in this moment. If you believe in yourself, for example, or you believe in this kind of things, you meet people that think the same way. You meet people, you can talk with them about this stuff for hours and hours,
Yeah,
and they
it's
finally
amazing.
understand. And it's because you finally understood. Oh yeah, messages. So mom, mom, always. Yeah, it's great these people care about us also. So, it's a vlog, so we should actually tell the people what we've been doing. But it's hard because we've been doing lots of stuff.
Oh yeah, man.
In 1 week?
Maybe we should start from the beginning, right? Like
What do you mean?
how did the trip start?
Oh, we have to start from the very beginning. We have to tell them how we met.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So, I was around 0 years. I climbed out the vagina of my mother. That's how it all started.
Oh man.
And here we are. No, we both went for studying abroad to do our trimester at the Deakin University in Melbourne. Yeah, that's how we met, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we started talking in some bar, that's how things happen, yeah. And we both like music, so we started making music together. Actually, I think we have to look into the camera if we're talking to the people. I'm not sure about this, I've never done this.
I think so, yeah. I don't know.
Let's talk to the people. I tell you, I just like, let's just behave like the camera is a third person.
Alright.
What's her name? Canon.
Canon.
Hey, is she a girl? Yeah, I think
Hey,
so.
Canon.
Canon. She's a really nice girl, and she wants to listen to our story. So, Canon, what can I say? We met at the university, we like music, we started writing some songs together, and then I decided to do this crazy thing and just buy a old van that I want to repair again to show myself everything's possible, because I don't have a fucking clue about cars. So I thought if I can make myself repair an old van, then I know I can do all the other stuff I want to do. So that's why I did it. And again, I met lots of people that were really nice, giving me advice and helping me shaping all this, building the bed inside. Craig did an amazing job, like showing me all these things, and now I believe that next time I know all these ideas and I could do it myself. And I want to go back to Melbourne as well and work on...
Buy a boat.
Well, buy a boat would be great, yeah. That's something for the next vlogs, maybe. The boat story
Yeah, you can speak about that for 2 hours.
in the futures, yeah. Oh, I can, yeah. So, yeah. Well, so we met, music. I went on my tour with the van, exactly, yeah. I wanted to go travel. And then I've seen some places that were really nice. And how did it happen that we go to travel together? We just talked about the idea, right?
We were in Venice.
Oh yeah, so we met this great gay guy. Is it okay if I define him as the gay guy? But because it's like the Mexican guy we met, the gay guy we met, and the black guy we met, it's like stereotypes. But that's easier because if you meet many people, you have to somehow like. So that was the gay guy we met in Melbourne. Actually, I met him.
Yeah.
I was with a friend of mine, and we were together in the city. And I decided to show her a little bit on the piano, and he just sat down beside, and she asked me to play one of my songs, so I did that, and he really liked it, so he invited us for dinner, and we sat down in this really nice restaurant, and we had this great dinner with him, and he's an amazing person, really nice, and he knows about a lot of stuff, and he was traveling a lot, and we were talking with him, and then he left us alone, but he said it would be really great if I could play at his place the next day. So I gave my first concert here in Australia for him at his place. And then he asked me a few days later if I can do it again. So I decided to bring Paulo. And in the end we ended up playing there, and it was amazing. That was
Yeah.
like the first gig we played together, and everyone was really in it. Like everyone got soaked into the music. and they loved it. They were like starting to clap, to sing with us. It's like just what we wanted, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Asian guy, he enjoyed it the most, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was crazy good, yeah. And then we were talking in the kitchen about like, yeah, maybe we should go travel together. So, yeah, maybe you should tell the rest of the story because I'm talking all the time.
Yeah,
Practice
it
your
was
English.
like it was kind of like unexpected that he like invited me to the trip because he built the band and everything. Like I helped a little bit, but still. And yeah, I think I said yes like really fast, right?
Yeah, I don't even know like how it was. Like we were both thinking about it. I also
Yeah.
was not quite sure if that's what I want because I want to do this trip on my own. I even thought about like going up the coast and then going back through the desert in the middle of the country. So I'd be like completely on my own and on this fucking Jesus kind of trip, like just sitting in the desert, writing songs, painting, something like this.
Painting.
Painting paintings. What else do you do? You draw paintings? I think I paint them.
Painting.
Paintings.
Painting.
It's fucking correct.
Right?
Yeah, so I think so. I don't
Yeah.
know a better way to put it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but it was like kind of interesting to thought about that.
Yeah.
Then
We let it
just-
rest for a few days, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we just make everything possible because I was going to Tasmania and I already have my tickets.
True, yeah.
Yeah,
And we were just like,
so-
how can we make this work? Checking out
Yeah.
all the flights, how are the prices, how is this, and can we change that? And like calling them and like, well, is it
Yeah.
possible to take this or change it? And
So at the end we decided that I was going to Tasmania because I also wanted to have like a trip by myself because I've never traveled by myself before and I needed, I don't know, I think I needed to prove also to myself that I could do that and being able to be in a place that I've never been before
be on your own for the whole
and
time, yeah.
meeting new people and not being alone the whole time but be talking with strangers and
Ah, yeah.
and
That's one of the things, right?
yeah, and I think it was pretty well. And then I flew from Tasmania to the Gold Coast, and he
fishing,
was
yeah.
supposed to be there waiting for me, but he wasn't.
Of course not. I was just one day late. Nah, we talked about it. We were writing, and then we were deciding what day I should arrive. And I was saying I met some really cool people in a town called Marimbula. It was crazy good, and I met this guy named Bob, and I stayed at his place, and he has amazing view. I could go surfing with him in the morning, and all this like I said, the way you feel and the energy you put out, you always receive back. The whole world is just a mirror for yourself. And like I met these amazing people because I felt amazing, and we did amazing things because we all felt amazing. It was just amazing. And so I stayed a little bit longer, and I had to go all the way up from Marimbula, which is like still like 4 or 5 hours down from Sydney to the Gold Coast. Yeah, Gold Coast was where you were, right? Yeah. So yeah, we were talking, and we decided I'm just going a little bit later, like one day later, so I can stay in the Blue Mountains. Where I met some hippie girl, and she was like searching for something where she can go to eat. She told me of this idea like getting food from a supermarket, what they throw away, which I think is actually a really good thing because you use food that's like otherwise thrown away. But I thought it's like that was Christmas morning, and I didn't have anything to do for Christmas, and she was alone, so I was like, alright, how about you just come with me and I talk to this cafe and maybe I can just play there and we both get food. So I just walked up to the woman there and I said like, are you the owner? And she was like, yeah, actually I am. And I was like, how about I just play you some live music, and therefore me and the girl I just met on the streets, we get a nice like lunch or brunch or whatever you want to call it, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
French.
I think it's brunch. It was brunch kind of. So we had this, I played there and it was really cool, and then we had this really great brunch there and the amazing food, and she was so happy, like of course, because she was like kind of running out of money. She thought she has to eat something from the trash or something like this, and then she gets this amazing food worth like $30 or something in a really fancy restaurant. Crazy good. then we went to the mountains, like to meet some of her friends, and I stayed with them for Christmas night. We made fire somewhere in the Blue Mountains, and it was really good again. And it just keeps going like this. I don't know how long we're already talking, but probably this vlog could go like 45 minutes already. How do we do this?
It's like it's been a lot of things happening, and
Yeah, you can say
they
that.
were
yeah.
all so good.
And
Like
this incense is, by the way, because mosquitoes everywhere. We're parking somewhere close to
I
the
have,
highway.
like, lots of
It's like an incense, and
things not working anyway.
why? I don't feel any mosquitoes.
They are eating my feet.
Oh, that's why I don't feel them. Keep going. You're doing good, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it's been. I think probably the recipe for this vlog would be
I'm waiting also, like just like you, Kenan.
the that you reflect what you feel, the way you feel with other people.
Yeah.
So if you feel good about yourself and about everything that is around you, people would notice that.
It might look really cool with the smoke. Maybe it also looks really shit. Who knows?
And that's why all our
Sorry.
journey's been really, really nice.
Because we're really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, of course.
Why not?
I remember how we were sitting at your flat. Like, and what was it? What did you say?
I said that
We were sitting outside somewhere, like in really the beginning, and
no, it was not that beginning.
in the middle of the ending of the beginning, and Paul said something like, I don't know, I think I'm a really great person, or I'm really nice.
No. It was
Something
like I said, like I think that good things happen to good persons.
Yeah.
Right? So good things happen to good people. And then I said, like a lot of good things have happened to me because I think that I'm a good person.
And then I was laughing, and after a while I said, well, actually, that's probably true. So yeah, there's nothing wrong. Also with saying these things, because you have to realize that you have things that you can do really well, and maybe that's just great, and maybe that's a great thing about you. And every person has this. Every person does some things that are really great, and we just have to discover them for ourselves and then show it to other people. I think it's really important for us to show this to other people. Maybe it's different for each person. For me, for example, I really like to give this to other people. That's why we do the music, or that's why I do the music. But I think you also have this somehow. You want to give this feeling to other persons, because we have listened so many times to songs somewhere, and I was sad and I listened to the song, and it makes you somehow release something. Or you feel really happy, and then you turn on the radio and there's this song going on, you'll be like, yeah, I've got bills, I've got to pay, and you're like, yeah, woo, and you feel really good, and it's like what we want to give to the people, and also the idea. That's why we're doing these vlogs, that's why we're doing the music. So everyone who's watching this knows he can do what she can do, whatever he or she wants to do. If you want to be a painter who's painting paintings, you can paint paintings. If you want to do music, you can do that. If you want to have your own garden, you can build your own garden. If you want to live in the mountains and be on yourself, you can do that. But it's all possible. You just have to make it happen. And it's like a thing so many people told me before in my life as well, and I didn't really believe it. Like, you know, when you believe something with your head but not with your heart, understanding something here is easy, but here it's really difficult, and that's something you really have to learn. And I'm on the way doing this. That's why I came here, actually. That's why I came to this country, why I'm doing all these experiences, because I want to learn to understand all the things I understood with my head, now with my heart, and to feel it. And I think I'm on a good way, and Paulo is helping me with that as well. He has a feeling for the beat and stuff. I have to work on that.
Yeah, it was. I think it was good that we know each other. Knew.
That we got to know each other.
That we got to know each other.
Yeah, this is like deep level shit English. It's time to end this vlog, I think. We talked a lot, and next time we have like 100 more stories probably. We have not even told you what we did in our first week, to be honest.
Yeah.
But this was the first vlog. We talked about why we're doing it. We talked about what happened, how we met. I told you how I was created. We had all the different... No, but for real, we had all the parts that we want to talk about in the first vlog, I think.
Yeah, probably it's gonna be more interesting.
Yeah, but it was really interesting, I think. Like, people will really enjoy this, and it was a great vlog. So, yeah, now it's happened. Now, because it's in our head, it's just like this. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Okay, let's end this.
Easy game, easy life.
Easy game, easy life. Tobias told you.
Yeah. This is
How do you end? Like... Go away.